And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from around the world. This is FX Chief here, broadcasting from absolutely sunny, beautiful Orlando, Florida. Listen, I'm here to talk to you about FX Chief's Trade of the Week. You've got to remember, it's not about me. It's all about me helping you become that master trader that you want to become and perhaps even make a living from becoming a successful Forex trader. Listen, everybody, years ago I was told that clever is he that learns from his own mistakes, but wise is he that learns from someone else's mistake. How many times have you gone through life and someone told you, boy, I wouldn't do that if I were you, or, maybe you should do that, and you went about doing things your own way, and boy, was that person right, and you just wasted a whole bunch of time, effort, energy, perhaps money, and you said to yourself, man, I wish I would have just listened to what that person said. Clever is he that learns from his own mistakes, but wise is he that learns from someone else's mistakes. You got to understand something. In order to become a master trader, you've got to have an edge. You've got to understand that becoming a master at anything is all about having a slight edge work for you. You must learn the successful skills of that profession. Now, when it comes time to becoming a master trader, learning these top 8 technical skills that have taken me over 20 years to learn, master, and understand. Clever is he who learns from his own mistakes. Are you willing to take 20 years to figure out that successful trading comes down to understanding support and resistance, understanding pivot points, understanding candlestick formations, counter trend lines, support and resistance, trend lines, counter trend lines, how to do your Fibonacci's, and how to read a simple indicator called the stochastic RSI. Believe it or not, my 30 years of experience has throw everything into a funnel, and this is what it comes down to. And mastering these 8 items will give you a phenomenal edge in the market. You've got to understand, to become a master trader is not a simple matter of wishing to be one. It is rather an endless struggle that will go on to the very last moment of your trading career. Nobody is born a master Forex trader in exactly the same way that nobody is born an average person. We make ourselves into one or the other. So if we take those 8 items right here and we apply these 8 items to the charts, it comes down to this. Here's your trading opportunity for the week, everybody. I found a great trading opportunity on the GBP Aussie. The GBP Aussie, applying Fibonacci's, applying trend line breaks, applying everything that is involved. There's a very simple rule. When the market breaks an inner trend line, it has a tendency to go to the outer trend line. Everybody, this is the GBP Aussie, okay? This is a monthly chart. Monthly charts control the weekly chart. Weekly charts control the daily chart. Daily charts control the 2-hour charts. Larger time frames control smaller time frames. Here's the deal. Market is bouncing at past support to become future resistance on a monthly chart. This market right off the bat is going to bounce right back up to the backside of this trend line. That in itself is a 1,500 pip trading opportunity. Long-term picture, it's going to go all the way up to this trend line right here. We're looking at about a 5,000 pip opportunity. How long is it going to take? Could take a year. Could take about 6 months, depending on how fast this market wants to move. But here's the trading opportunity, everybody. As we scroll down to a weekly chart, look at this. The market is right here at this somewhat of an uptrend line. Now look at how this market came down. Market breaks the trend line, goes to the other trend line. Look at how it broke this trend line. Market raced down to this trend line, bounced. Broke that trend line, came down to this trend line, bounced. Then broke that trend line, came down to this trend line. What's it going to do? It's going to bounce just like it did. It's going to bounce, and this is kind of the last trend line that it's going to be bouncing at taking off all the way north. Now, look at how past resistance, right here, here's this past resistance, becomes future support at an uptrend line. We're going to get a bounce. How far are we going to bounce? Minimum right here to this pivot point backside of the trend line. That in itself is 1,700 pips. So what do you got to do to get involved? Well, in FX Chief's trading room, I recommended that we start buying this. As a matter of fact, at the beginning of this week, I said, hey, look at the market has formed a very nice bullish candlestick formation. It has come down to test the candlestick formation. The test has failed, and it is ready to start to take off on its journey, breaking this inner trend line, this inner downtrend line, bouncing at the back side of that inner trend line. Look at how it bounced right at the back side of that trend line, and it's on its way up where? Right off the bat here over the next few weeks, it's going to be going right up to that trend line. I mean, we're looking at immediate move here of roughly 1,100 pips. And so where do you get in? Well, we got in right down here at this engulfing bullish candle. Boy, right down here is where we got in, and this market's getting in. Yesterday, for those traders that were not in, I recommended that as soon as this market break this inner trend line, they buy the back side of this trend line in a bullish candlestick formation. There's your bullish candlestick formation. This thing's going north. Everybody, keep your eyes open on the GBP Aussie. You've got a great trade here, probably another 1,000 pips you can walk away from. Listen, everybody, this is your journey. If you're struggling with your journey in mastering these simple 8 little items right here, then you need to come see us here at Market Traders Institute. We'll get you on the right path to becoming that successful Forex trader that you want to become. Having said that, everybody, I want to wish you health, happiness, and successful trading. This is the Chief.